Teacher Talking Sports, what it does, what it do, how we living. The Dallas Cowboys were once known as America's team. Some people still try calling them that. But anyhow, Golden Ages, of course, featuring Roger Staubach. Later, the playmakers, Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith. Those teams experienced a boatload of success. Success that hasn't been seen by the team in many years. Now, it's not like the Cowboys haven't fielded any good football teams. The problem is they haven't had success in the postseason, and it's reaching a lengthy amount of time since they have, well, one of those guys from their heyday, their good times, Emmitt Smith, of course, the NFL's all-time leading rusher, went on the radio and spoke some of his thoughts. So this is via the Dallas Morning News. Why Emmitt Smith is sick of hearing about Dallas Cowboys' ongoing title drought. Well, their fans are as well. They just want to see a team that could even reach the NFC Championship game. But anyhow, Emmitt Smith, well aware of the Dallas Cowboys' ongoing title drought. Pro Football Hall of Famer recently admitted he's sick of hearing it. Mentions that part bugs me. Well, he talked to the Sweet Spot on Sports Radio 96.7, 1310 The Ticket. That part bugs me. It bugs me because in my heart, I truly believe our organization should be contending for an NFC Championship game and even a Super Bowl at least once or twice every decade, because every team recycles every decade. For us not to be there over the last 30 years is a crying shame. So mentions how he won 3 Super Bowls in Dallas. I look at us and I say, when you draft someone, they already got to know what's expected. They already have to know that there comes a long line of historians and history that comes along with it that you have to embrace. You just cannot ignore it, and you have to figure out, what can I do to leave my mark on the game? And the big game is bigger than me, and what do I need to do to help my teammates so they understand what's important? So yes, of course, as I mentioned, Emmitt Smith has won 3 Super Bowls with the Cowboys. We take a look at their team history. So the 92, 93, and 95 teams won the Super Bowl, but you see since then you don't even see a lost in the conference championship. Of course, no Super Bowl appearances, no conference championship appearances. So, yes, the Dallas Cowboys not very active in free agency once again. Emmitt Smith fell short of blaming Jerry Jones. Of course, Jerry Jones was his owner while Emmitt was with the Cowboys, so maybe had a little bit of allegiance toward him and didn't want to blame him. But what are your thoughts on Emmitt Smith's comments? For the second straight year, the Cowboys were relatively quiet in free agency, and their way of doing business is forcing them to pay guys more, waiting to give CeeDee Lamb an extension, waiting to give Dak Prescott an extension. Now they haven't quite given Micah Parsons an extension, and the longer you wait, the more you're just going to have to pay, and that's probably going to be the case for Dallas once again, once they finally get Parsons to sign on the dotted line. But anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.